Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Shannon here with Back to the Cardboard, and welcome back to another episode of Sunday Signature Showdown. And as always, we are going to start today off with the vintage card of the day, and it's none other than my man, Peter Edward Rose, looking at a 1973 Kellogg's cereal card of none other than the Hit King himself. Looking at this with Santa Claus staring in the background, and you've got the Topps Holiday 10 and the Mega Box to the left and to the right, this card screams Christmas to me. The red and white, and of course in the background across the building, you've got the candy cane stripe facade there. It's just a beautiful card. The whites are really, really clear. The image is clear. The whites are really white. Just beautiful colors. I love the look on Pete's face there. Normally they catch him in some kind of weird stare off into space, but he's actually concentrating on hitting something or pretending like he's hitting something anyway. Got a signature across his shoulder there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful looking card. But that today is the vintage card of the day, the 73 Kellogg's Pete Rose. Now let's move on and look at last episode's winner. All right, last episode, we had a face-off between none other than Lou Brock and Ted Simmons. They both happened to be in 1979 Topps on-card autos, and man, this was really a close one. So, without further ado, give me the drum roll, Mr. Editor? Sound guy? I don't know. We're pretty high budget here. I'll have to find a title and get back with you, but drum roll, please. Last episode's winner was none other than this guy right here, Mr. Lou Brock. And it was a close one. He ended up winning 9-6, I think it was. And it was back and forth early on, and Brock pulled it out in the last 2 or 3 votes. But what a beautiful, beautiful looking card this is. And now, without further ado, let's move on to this one. So in this week's episode, leading off, I have none other than the legendary great Mr. Frank Robinson. We're looking at a 1996 Canadian Club Classic on-card auto of the great Frank. This card features a beautiful black border, and you see his signature across the front of his chest there in fine black marker. In the upper left-hand corner is a gold embossed kind of label for the baseball club. This is from a Canadian blend whiskey. I haven't seen this card before, but this auto is just amazing. Love the smile on his face. He always had a big smile, and this card is just kind of the epitome to me of Frank Robinson. It's beautiful, and it's exciting and happy, and that's how I picture Frank. Now, let's see who's going up against this legendary red. So going up against Frank this week, we have none other than another legendary Reds great, Mr. Tony Perez. We're looking at a 2022 Tier 1 talent of Doggy here, as Pete liked to call him. This card's numbered to 190 and features a beautiful gold border. And you can see Tony's signature there in fine blue Sharpie across the bottom right above the numbers. Just a beautiful looking card. I love the image on this. Coupled with the gold border and the signature, it's just a beautiful card. So now, let's get these cards side by side and pair them up head to head. Let's do it. So here are these cards side by side. Now, I normally try to pair up a couple cards that are very similar in style and registry and all that good stuff, but these to me are really kind of polar opposites. And I don't mind it because both of these cards to me are beautiful in their own certain way. And 3 of the criteria that we're looking for, okay, is player significance. So you think about Frank Robinson, what he meant to the Reds in the late 60s. And after all, it comes down to who signed them, right? You got both of these guys. Frank Robinson was a no doubt Hall of Famer. Tony Perez, a Hall of Famer nonetheless, but not quite the caliber Frank Robinson was. A great player, no doubt. Now, also, you want to look at signature quality. Both of these, Frank's signature, as he got older, kind of got a little more shakier, and you could tell he was getting up in age. Tony Perez has still got the same signature today as he had 20 years ago. And both of these are well centered. I like the contrast of both, the black against Frank's chest and the blue against the white background there on Tony Perez's. And that boils down to the card design. I like the simplicity of the one on the right with Frank, and I like the complexity of the one on the left. It does it for me. The gold border on Tony's and the black border on Frank's. It's just both of these cards to me. If I was standing back and choosing, this would be a hard one for me. Sure enough. So, after all it's said and done, it's up to you guys. You all vote. Vote for the one that you like the best. Whether it's based off the player, the card, the team, or you can roll dice or just pick a number between 1 and 10. I don't care. But please vote down below. Let me know what you guys think. This has been a blast, and this will be the final episode of round 2 of Sunday Signature Showdown, and we will move into round 2 contestants versus round 1 contestants, and that's where it's going to get fun. So you guys pick, vote below, let me know who you think has the best signature. And until next time, guys, have a very merry holidays, and I will see you in the next Sunday Signature Showdown. Peace. Blah.